game.
By the way,
All right.
Did we get any downtime, GM?
Not yet. You're about to.
We have to hand over the prince first.
Because we literally just finished him off.
So yeah.
Okay, first
I'm
thing
not
first.
gonna do a big deal about it. So yeah, go ahead.
First thing first, remove curse from Lyra.
Oh yeah, I thought you
that
didn't
is
have that
very-
yet. You didn't take a long rest yet.
That is true.
That
I can?
is-
I don't know when you level up, recover also the spell slot. Never mind.
I don't think it does that anymore. Sometimes
No,
in some campaigns
leveling
it
up.
does it.
It's up to the DM technically. Yeah.
I think.
Nah,
Don't
DM,
make your
don't
way
let him
back
do
to
it. DM, don't let him do it. I want to figure out what
we
level.
did the
I-
recover health rule, far as I recall. It's been a while since you guys actually leveled up. In
Yeah,
like
it's
a
been
situation
forever.
I believe we get. I actually don't remember. You're right. I don't
think it's-
remember.
You only get your health back, I think.
Which
Depends on
wasn't
the
like
DM.
getting a 6th level spell.
Depends on the DM. My DM,
Well, we might get our spell slots back, but I don't. Equin, do you have remove curse prepared?
I didn't.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you wouldn't even be able to cast it anyway. A level up definitely doesn't count as a long rest. I think.
No,
In the
no,
terms of, like-
it doesn't really know.
I don't. I think we might get our spell slots back, but I don't believe it counts as like you can re-prepare spells and stuff.
No, you don't. You don't even get access to your new spells really until like long rest.
depends. Like I said, depends on our DM. I have a DM that when we level up, he counts it as a long rest.
Oh yeah, so some
I
DMs
think it
do
makes
the long
sense that
rest.
we need a long rest to get out.
So some people don't.
I'm
do-
even. Yeah, I make it that you need a long rest just to get the level up.
Yeah.
The rest inside the full dimension since it moves at twice
What
the
I've seen
speed.
is that most GMs say that you have leveled up, but to get the benefits of the level up, you need to take a long rest.
So we'll pick off from the tower where you had the unconscious bleeding body of the prince.
I
Okay.
mean, yeah, tie him up, take him out, go to, put him in a bag.
Okay. Do you have?
Means that it-
I don't remember. Do you have any sending stone for Kira Owen? I don't remember.
Of course I do. I have a sending
course you
stone
do.
for everyone.
Of course, you possess that.
Every person we're an ally with, I have a sending stone.
Except one of the people who don't know to send a message to send a stone, like Spider Queen.
I have her sending stone. She just didn't send us a message.
Yeah, we're gonna beat the shit out of her if she's not dead yet. For not calling us, because she nearly bring the death of everything.
Yeah, that was on her. We literally told her, "Hey, we'll give you extra protection."
So,
I mean, what do you want me to tell? What do you want me to tell the countess?
Make sure to have to send us a safe recovery team or something on the line. How do you call it?
All right, Quinn. I got it. Don't worry. I take out the stone. I go, "Hey, Prince dead. Send help. Body
She's not
recovery.
dead.
Still
It's
alive."
not dead. It's not dead. You can hear on the other side. Of the
Yeah,
stone.
I just go
It's
still alive, not dead, still alive, body recovery, please. Tower south of
I don't know. Send
Place.
your friend. I don't care.
lighthouse, whatever this place is called. I know the name.
Let's see.
The North Hook Lighthouse, something like that.
Yeah, north. Correct.
Not Rook, I think
Yeah.
it is. I think that's an error.
Whatever. I say the name of the place in the message.
Yes. Let's see. There was the little watch there on the outside. Let's roll a couple of influence rolls.
Are we going to short rest up here while that happens? While we wait for people to arrive, or
Why don't we get back our full HP if we take when we level up, as per what the
I can get
DM
my
just said?
spell slot back,
Yeah, we
please.
might need to just wait for Kira and do a long rest, or do a long
I
rest
mean,
right
Zeno, you're more than welcome to take a.
after. Yeah, take a short rest. You know, you're gonna get powerful.
Yay.
I can do that too. I can do a short rest.
Zeno, what spells do you get?
So I get 1 6th level spell, so I picked this.
Uh,
I can't use
okay.
it just yet, but
She will
Equin,
off-
why would you take a short rest? What did you get back?
I get
Some
a 10
spells.
recovery. I
he
get
doesn't get
half
as
of
many.
my spell slots in level, and since I have my magic book that I buy, the Arcane Grimoire +2, I get 1 more spell slot, so I get to recover a theoretical level 6 spell slot, but it's
I
just.
mean, let's just get to Kira Owen's house and take a long rest. We don't need to.
Her influence did not really work, so she will give you 2 choices. You will have a recover team in about 36 hours that they can come and fetch the body.
What? All right. I got Kevin, guys.
Saga.
Or you
Guys, I have
could,
Kevin. Can I just fly him over there? Can I
you
just
could-
fly him?
You could
Yeah, let's
bring
go.
him into. Let me see. What is the place is called? You could bring
The moment-
the prince to Shadow on the Sea.
The fuck is that?
It's a place.
Oh.
Where? That's what we're asking.
Isn't it? Is it that boat thing? The boat
Ah,
colossus?
Shadow of the Sea.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's not even on the sea. You fucking liars.
Yeah, why would we? Wait, why can't we take it to her house?
I don't think she wants the
Um,
corpse of a prince or the unconscious body that we
Deal with
defeated
it!
of a prince.
She's
I
a
feel
noble.
like that would lead back to her. She needs a kind of drop here, or to
Where?
arrange
Where
something
in
that
Shadow
doesn't
of the
lead
Sea?
back
The
to
Shadow
her.
of the Sea looks like it's multiple houses.
There is a place called the Noble's Drop.
Wow, that
uh,
isn't suspicious.
It's like this. If you see on the map, it's like this a small little street over there.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. That's easy. All right. If you guys want, I could just fly him over there instead of us waiting many, many hours.
If you give me an hour, I can recover the spell slot to help there.
I don't. It's Kevin. I just put him on Kevin's back,
All right then.
and
Are
then
you
fly
sure
him
you're-
over.
In case we get
Are
jumped.
you sure you're under the best mental faculties to do that?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
The bird's smarter than she is. He can fly himself.
No
The
reason.
yeah, the Kev has like a 5 in intelligence. He's
That's
fine.
smarter than her, see?
Alright, just before that though, I'm just gonna very quickly reroll cast again so that I get we can still have a communication.
Ah, yes. Flying bird. Nothing suspicious here, guys.
We
He
can
can
just,
understand.
just fly really high up so no one sees. And
A
then
flying
I
bird
can
that
take him
definitely
down.
doesn't follow every single command I give it.
Do I have invisibility or something?
I have invisibility.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, you guys could.
You guys know I didn't use all my spell slots. I have spell slots still.
Yeah, you guys could even like long rest, greater invisibility, and then fly.
I mean, I can. Well, greater invisibility doesn't last long. I can not long rest, regular invisibility, and cast it on all 3 of us.
Oh, yeah. You could also short rest, normal invisibility, and go. That.
Well, short rest won't affect that for me personally. I don't get any spell slots back when I short rest. I'm just me, no
No,
matter
you
what we
still
do,
have.
unless we long rest.
But you know.
But if you guys want to short rest first, I'm fine with short resting first.
I'm gonna I feel like it's just more time efficient to just go now.
That's
can
what I
come
mean.
with
Like,
you.
if anything crazy happens to us, I still think we can handle them.
That's literally why I'm planning to come with you, in case we get jumped.
Well,
I nearly completed out of spells though because somebody fails the intelligence saving throw entering the barrier, so I am almost out of spell slot.
I have the equivalent of like 65 HP after rage, so I think it'll be okay.
Hey,
all right, let's go.
Plus,
I'm
I can
going.
just beat people.
I'm not listening anymore. I'm going.
I hop on the back of Kevin. Or just fly next to him.
The bigger.
Yeah. I take Kevin. I take Trixie. I take myself.
Alright.
And I'll cast a 5th level invisibility.
Damn, you just used a high level slot.
I mean, fuck it. I truly don't expect anything to happen.
No, since you're invisible, there's not really
So I can actually hit all 4 of us
much
then.
that I can do. Well, I could just throw a bullshit wizard out of nowhere and be like,
I mean, even if you're a wizard, he'd have to happen to casting detect magic, and we'd have to be within like 30 feet.
I know
If a wizard's
everything.
powerful enough to do true seeing and just decides to look around.
yeah, quick question about what happened last session. Everyone in the group has seen the sky split open, right?
Yeah. Well, no, probably not.
Yeah, that's what I
Wait,
wanted
yeah.
to ask at the end.
Yeah, wait,
because
DM,
if-
did the other 2 see that?
Oh no,
Because-
yeah, you did, guys. Everybody saw that.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
No, we might have the entire magic tower coming towards our direction very soon.
Well, no, that was only like consolidated to this room, right, DM? Like this area?
There was a split in the sky, and then it goes away. I think they would be interested in that happening.
I don't know if that was seen across the city though.
I'm sure there is more than one person that can inform them. You don't need the Archmage to literally just at the windows looking. Oh, that's interesting. Instead of a
I'm
guard,
saying though,
but
I don't know how far away people could see that. We don't know how big of a hole that was.
Well, probably the people inside the Noble District probably see that. That close enough, I believe.
I don't know. That's up to the DM.
Well, far as you guys saw, it was contained within the tower, but aside that, you wouldn't exactly know.
Okay.
You would have
Let's-
had to be kind of looking from outside in. Yeah, exactly.
So we're just gonna guess it's probably not coming. It's fine.
Yeah, just gonna.
It's Kevin.
Plus,
Kevin.
Zeno can defend us single-handedly.
Well, it is slightly definitely concerning, maybe.
Ha.
Alright, so everybody
Kevin.
will. Kevin or Vulcan, there's not exactly much stopping you, except.
Woohoo, Kevin!
What was it called? Like the little checkpoint, but they would stop you because you had the little passage.
I mean, I would fly over it. The moment we leave the tower, I would just fly away.
Let's see, I believe. Yeah, sure, yes. Let's use that one. I never.
And we killed everyone on the outer wall, in the wall, so...
Correct. There we go.
What's happening?
Yes. So yeah. You guys approach. You land a little bit. Well, you
Alright.
do need to land somewhere outside from the tight corner.
What, you're saying I can't crash through the roof?
Yeah. Unfortunately, no.
So you sure don't do that.
I kind of want to roleplay the madness aspect.
No, please don't.
Just- I
Oh,
won't.
yeah, you are literally insane right now. Well, Kevin's smarter than you, so he'd know not to, I think.
Yeah. Kevin
Kevin's
does
a
whatever the
genius.
fuck I want him to.
Kevin's a goddamn genius. He knows you're under the influence.
In this moment, I have a man connection to you, and I just told you don't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. We can play it that way. You
I
hear
was
me
gonna say, can we
consider
make
it.
an intelligence roll for Kevin.
Kevin is not a real animal.
He is a genius.
We can make it that way. Both Equin and Trixie, you just hear me in my head. Maybe I should crash in. Maybe I should crash.
We just hear the voices in your head.
Don't follow the voice.
Why are they
Just
so loud?
Don't you know? It's all about the bird.
Bye bye. Griffin.
Trixie, you even see us like start going downward a little bit when that thought enters my brain.
I try to physically heave Kevin up.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
man.
I. The moment you do it, I like snap
So,
out of it a
yeah,
little bit.
you come into a district, there is a little rundown, but there is this quite a lovely mention that was given you as the little address. And you can see that this part of the Noble District is a little torn, little bit more torn down, run down than the rest of the Noble District. Like I said, I believe. And let me see. Hold on, where is it?
All right, Trixie, you got the dead prince.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The dead, not dead prince.
Close enough. Do you want me to button like rebar around him or something?
So,
Nah, he's tied up pretty good.
she is here.
My mini. I don't want to go into combat.
Putting up stuff over here.
Oh, Trixie, you're like almost dead. I thought we got your HP back when you leveled up.
Wait, we did?
Yeah,
Yes.
no.
Did we decide-
Yeah, everybody heals
Oh,
back to.
okay. I'm entirely fine. I don't think there's
Reginald,
many
sadly,
things that can take
sadly,
me down
Reginald,
at
this is, I
point.
think, just me and Trixie right now.
Oh,
I think you guys are
You're free to join. I mean, unless
Oh,
you
they
guys...
can come in?
Yeah,
They can come
unless-
in? Alright, good.
Unless
Good.
you go somewhere else.
No, I'm fine with my friends coming over here too. I'd rather have everyone.
I mean,
me and Glitch are good with one another word.
Did we have a high enough level invisibility to get all of
No,
us?
absolutely not. But they didn't have a dead body with them, so it's like they can follow
Actually,
us
they
with much
could've
more
just
ease.
walked.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I mean. For them, it's a lot easier. Once the dead body is removed from the equation, then it becomes a lot easier to move around.
Very true.
okay, I
Wait,
believe.
I thought the prince is unconscious.
Yes, I keep
He is-
saying dead on accident.
We just call him dead because that's how we like to envision him.
She is here.
It's also because we're not used to carrying alive bodies.
Here.
We've carried a couple, but not really.
We've
as many
carried like
corpses.
one other.
That is fair.
She is here. And is anybody else?
Gosh, it's about to be a party in here.
Oh, she is also here. All right.
I don't like how that sounds, but I'll deal with it.
Yeah, one of the guards that sees you come in. Are you guys disguised actually? But I guess it doesn't matter. You can just drop your
had,
disguise.
I had a brief 10-minute power outage. So please tell me, what did I miss? Like, where are?
Oh, nothing much. You just have come into this little double district that you were given an address to by the Countess, where you were supposed to bring the prince. And you came into this like little rundown part of the district, but there's this like fancy mention there. Which does kind of stand out as the rest of the district is a little run down. But yeah, a couple of the guards let you in. I might as well put down a couple of... Why not?
I mean, I don't really mind. I have invisibility, so I can go invisible.
We're all just
yes,
invisibly
guys.
walking. I
Hold
forgot
on.
we're all just invisibly walking in.
Oh yes, here we go. The guard.
He's holding a revolver just in midair, like, who's there? It must have been the wind.
Maybe not.
Well, the only
Oh
thing
no,
is
wait, how about
invisible
this
is
one?
untouchable.
This lovely
Like,
fucking
people-
Roll20 assets, guys.
Oh,
Why
is he
71
holding
here?
his- Oh, he's holding it like a gat. Oh, damn.
It's a
Yes,
shield.
He about to pop a cap on us.
It's no. It's shield. It wasn't a he. It was a shield.
The goblin
Oh.
person.
Was it
He's about to
Nightingale?
pop a cap.
You gotta love those Roll20 assets sometimes. They're just
Yeah,
So beautiful.
amazing.
that's true.
Let's just use my couple of like old ass monsters that you guys fought out like Session 3. But yeah, you come into this lovely garden as you see a couple of familiar faces as they're looking at you and looking at the prince. And
looking
you're
at-
just gonna
I
instruct
thought-
it
I
to
thought
go
we were all
inside.
invisible.
Well, if
Are we
anybody
not all
is invisible, well, I don't imagine that all of you are invisible, because otherwise you wouldn't even be let in.
I'm fine not being invisible.
Yeah, no, I'll uninvisible. I was jokingly being invisible. If I see our allies,
Yeah, you
Not gonna
see
sting.
good old Walter over there, I think it was. He's like, oh, do come in. I prepared some
Quinn's looting.
herbal tea and some lovely bread.
Did you say tea? Oh my, that is fantastic.
Pip tiddlywink, if I do say so myself.
Also, my mistress just sent
Don't
her
mind if I do.
regards, but she couldn't make it here this time around, so I'm here to represent the Blue Coats.
wait, who couldn't make it?
His mistress, also known as
Simpson?
Yes.
Homer.
By the way, I did not follow them. I am the tower studying what's left behind by the prince. I don't understand exactly how everything was working around here.
Quinn is
So you-
absolutely just Luke Goblining.
So you watched all your friends leave. You're concerned about possible death, and you're like, no, I'll stay behind by myself in this tower surrounded by enemies.
He can just teleport. No, wait, never mind. He can't teleport.
No, I cannot. I'm just gonna stand here and just look around.
He can fly to us if he needs to.
I just need
He
to.
can't. He is again out of spell slots.
Oh, never mind. He's boned if anyone
Let me
comes.
get the door for you.
Yeah, because in the beginning it was only it's only Lyra and the Trixie. Okay, then I just gotta stay here. Then Supertrix, Zeno, and Reginald appear. They're like, okay, so it's only me.
Well, no, we're logicking that we waited.
No, all of you can come, like I said.
Yeah, we said that we waited for you guys, basically.
Yeah, if you wanted to follow, you could follow, or I mean, if you want, you could.
Well, if Equin is gonna stay, Glitch is gonna stay with him.
Likewise.
Yeah. I was under the
We lost
assumption that you
Cafferty.
were traveling out like together. I mean, if you want to go somewhere else, but
I think Quinn just wants to Luke Goblin his little the tower for any
I
information.
think
be
Equin just
hurting
wants
him.
to make his own wizard tower.
I feel like he does. He should be allowed to. Let's have our own wizard tower. We can park the airship there.
With blackjack.
And hookers.
but,
No, the police are absolutely going to show up there eventually.
Eventually, yeah, but they can't get past Fireball.
That's why I wanted to recover everything I can about the place. Every single thing before someone else go in, sweep the rug, and removes all evidence. Just want to find all the notes of the ritual, everything that could be defined as, oh, this maybe won't be useful information for when
You should
we
probably
need to...
check on that blood pool.
Yeah, for that actually I didn't mind to literally talk with the fool about that. Because he seems to be more knowledgeable about this kind of stuff.
Trixie has an infinite healing pool if we keep that there and don't destroy it like the other infinite healing pool we had.
Rinse.
There we go.
What? Oh, okay. I thought an ally just died.
The
Yes,
prince to the police.
rocks fall. But yeah, you are led in where you see even more familiar faces, where you recognize the face of Maddie and
Oh, Maddie's here now?
also,
Everyone, oh gosh.
Boris. Yeah, yes, that was his
Oh,
name.
hey, it's the Grey Cloaks.
Oh, good. You actually...
Those people we gotta betray.
Say that loud. Say that.
Oh, good, you actually made it with my
No, I'm
request.
thinking all this.
For a moment, I really thought you would have killed my poor cousin.
Or you got that excuse of hostage and her.
I go, that's Kira talking, right?
Yeah, Kira.
I go, well, we almost did. Anyway, here you go. I like toss his body on the ground. I'm like, he almost destroyed everything.
Not surprised, really. Guards, take him into the prepared chamber, so... Actually... poor cousin, what happened to you?
Oh, he does not deserve empathy.
Yeah, he kind of summoned these weird eye demons out of a hole in the sky. Could you guys see that, by the way?
I mean, I'm turned like you. Of course I could.
I meant like the guy, everybody else, like the Owens. I know you're a little bit insane. I can even hear it. It's very annoying hearing the other voices in the head, especially yours.
Well, we definitely did not experience anything on that level, but there was this little instance that some of our guards and a couple of other people that I know that were outside during your adventure, they saw some great lights above the clouds that could even penetrate the deep oh Jesus, what it is called?
Smog.
Smog.
That can even penetrate your mom. I don't say that in character.
Your
Ah,
father was a butthole, and your mother was a M4.
it is shame that you had to use even your last resort. Oh well. Bring him into the chamber. So, it's...
Make sure to use magic-resistant manacles.
I see that not all of your friends are here. Did they perish?
Nah, we just let them take a little bit of a nap and steal more information from the tower.
Ah, fair enough. Well, this is good. This is good that you didn't kill him. That could have caused some really bad backlash. Now the problem is what we are going to do next. Don't suppose you have a great idea?
Oh, we
before-
do. We're gonna go destroy the Emperor.
More accurately, use them as a battery, kind of. We gotta subdue
Yeah,
them.
we're gonna absolutely vaporize that man.
Unless we can use the Blackpool to power the ritual to
Yeah,
open our way.
turns out he's like really immortal, so like we can't kill him the normal way or even really hurt him that much the normal.
But we're gonna do it. We're gonna kill a god. And I'm looking forward to it. We might have to become gods ourselves, which we know a way. But
Wait,
that's
what?
a different story.
Well,
What?
that's why I kind of gathered everybody who has known to had some dealings with you, and I was hoping between all of us we could perhaps figure out a way that...
Okay. We need an airship.
Okay, let him talk. Let him talk for a second. Then. I hear the voices too. You just gotta bury the intrusive thoughts for a second.
By the way, tell them that we're listening in.
Maddie, you didn't have one right. Oh no, hell no. Where do you think I am?
Okay.
We're gonna,
We don't own such things.
gonna get us a fucking airship. I swear. I don't care how many charisma checks I need. I'll get us
Just give me a boat. I'll fly it myself, or we'll put it on Kevin. I will carry a boat just to make this happen.
I don't think you can carry a boat. I genuinely think a boat might be too heavy.
If I do enlarge, I probably can.
I think you underestimate how much pounds
Okay, not
stuff is.
not like a galleon-sized boat. Maybe like a small schooner.
Yo,
for a
let's
couple
all get
minutes.
into a canoe. We'll all get into.
Oh yeah, I can
fucking
carry like a
rowboat.
rowboat with all of you in it. That's easy. Maybe not Rodrigo in it, but everybody besides him.
Reminds me of the old ass Advanced Dungeons and Dragons story where the party goes fight the final boss on a flying carpet.
Lyra's actually gonna say, like, if you guys have any starter plans, we're all ears. The 3 smartest people are here. I make sure to emphasize that in the mind link.
You are actively insane right now, and I am incredibly stupid.
You technically don't know that. You didn't make a check.
I can hear
She's
the
technically insane.
voices.
She's technically insane, technically, but
Wow.
I can hear an elk telling you to kill everybody.
Let's see. The dumbest idea that we could potentially do is go and pick a fight with him in the capital. That is a plan.
That's it. That's what we gotta do.
Can we lure him here somehow? Do you know a way?
That would be the only reasonable thing to do is bring him here.
But it's what he most expects.
maybe it's...
Oh wait, I do have an Does he like travel by airship or by lightning rail?
Does he travel in the first place? He normally uses
Or
some
does he
kind
just
of...
cast magic? Can he just teleport?
I mean, normally he only uses something on the line of holograms to communicate.
Yeah, what
the other
does he
needs
do to travel? That is a good question.
Because if he uses the lightning rail, we can ambush that, or if he uses an airship, we just fly up and meet him.
known to change his travels. There was a time that he traveled on his own lightning trail. Sometimes he travels on his own personal ship. And there is instances where he has his network of teleportation circles.
What reason does he travel?
Well, there has been known occasions in the past where he has traveled into his name day celebrations or one of our important family events, but ever since he became isolated in his palace, obsessed with this cataclysm of yours, he hasn't really traveled much. Though, since we do have his son, we might be able to pull that into our favor now.
Doesn't he hate his son?
Perhaps that might be true, but
Public appearances, I guess. could work.
public appearances should at least bring some.
What if we call him out? Like, just call him a bitch. Tell him that he's
feels
too
like a
pussy to come
horrible
fight us.
That feels like a
Well,
horrible idea.
That's the
Why
thing.
would you?
He doesn't think that he should bother himself anybody who's beneath him.
Oh well, that's easy. We can lure him here with certain things. Like we have the Fool's Aid. You know, we have items that can summon the Cataclysm.
That's we have a couple of. Well, Maddie had a little bit of suggestion for you guys.
Yes.
What?
As Maddie starts to speak up. Ah, yes, that's right. I actually intentionally sought you guys out. And this was the lead that I found. And I have
So,
a little
what does
bit
the
of a
security-
suggestion
I mean,
for
we're all
you.
talking about ambushing this king, but he is the king. What does the security detail look?
Kira answers that one because she would know the most. Depends on the day, but at least more than a dozen golden cloaks and the regular patrol guard.
Huh. Fuck.
How many regular guards are we talking about?
Any between 40 to 60.
We
That sounds
can't.
about-
Child's play.
Shut the fuck. Hold on, but you said teleportation circles, right? Like he sometimes travels by them?
That is true. He is known to have a couple of teleportation circles to go
Okay.
between important locations to him.
Out of character right now, let me make sure I'm not mistaking how the spell works. So basically, if you cast a teleportation circle, the spell, on where you're standing, you can also link it to somewhere else and then you teleport to that. Or do you just use it as preparation for a later teleport spell?
I believe
Make-
Quinn would be most familiar with this because he just got this spell.
What's the question?
Teleportation circle.
Does teleportation circle, like, can you actually teleport using it to other circles?
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
is it just like,
But I'm-
okay, good.
But
I was gonna say, or is it just a prerequisite? Because that would
because this is the description.
I have it up right now. I'm just making. It's just really complicated.
Each circle includes a unique sigil sequence. When you first gain the ability to cast this spell, you learn the sigil sequence of 2 destinations on the material plane determined by the DM. You can learn additional sigil sequences during your adventures. You can commit new sigil sequences to memory after studying it for 1 minute. You can create a permanent interpretation circle, yada yada. But I need a minute to study the new sigil. To
We can
assess
do that.
it.
We can do that with scrying, I think. Or we can get these guys to give us some information. Like, out of character, we can maybe fucking hatch into their system when they're when they're least expecting it, and then fucking teleport into his throne room.
Well, again, the thing is, the way the spell works is Equin still needs to study it, so we need to get Equin in there, or at least
No,
see it
what I'm
study it.
saying is you can, like, we can either ask them to get someone to report it, like get a spy in there to basically relay it and send us a message of what it is, or you can scry on it, or
We
if
have-
you can scry on an object.
We-
I'm not sure.
Unless they already have like a small booklet of the teleportation
Yeah.
circles that they've discovered already.
That might be beneficial. That might be an easy way to get to him when he's least expecting it.
Yeah, I'm honestly. Well, let's hear what Maddie's plan is. The DM was in
That
the middle
is-
of telling us a plan.
I'm sorry.
Yes, before I was interrupted, Mary continues. Yeah, so here's a little bit of plan, somewhat including what you were just saying, actually. There is one organization that knows more than anybody about the Emperor, and
Oh
it's
gosh,
a
I hope
little
we're not
bit of an
enemies with them.
organization that you're more than familiar with, and it
Oh gosh, we're
happens
enemies
to
with them.
have a. Well, since after the recent event, it has an open position for the leadership.
Oh shit.
Who?
Well, of course, I am talking about the shadows,
The
of
freedom.
course.
Oh, I was
Oh,
thinking
well,
about
they're
freedom
both
run.
been
Never
talking.
mind.
What do you mean? Why do they have an opening in the
We-
organization?
We just killed their leader. Or
How- but they don't know
captured
that.
Their lead. That is fair.
I probably didn't hear it from him for quite a while, so
Well,
They don't know that.
Wait, you could just do disguise and pretend to be like.
I could just be the prince right now if I wanted to.
in fact,
That actually would work. Actually,
I could turn into him right now, but I don't have the picture of him on my screen, so I can't do it right this very second.
Boom.
Yeah, that's me now. Boom.
Fine boom sound.
So, I have a little bit of a suggestion. Well,
Yes.
much as I would like to nominate myself, I suggest that since you're fairly capable of managing yourself, you make a little bit of a what is it called? Making contact with this organization and get in touch with them. Unfortunately, ever since I was ousted, I don't have that privilege anymore. But you, with your history with them and your capabilities, you should be able to at least get in contact with them. If it comes down to fighting, at least we know that you can more than handle whatever they can throw at you at this point.
Now I'm just making sure you don't want me to be disguised as the prince when I do this.
Well, that might be a decent idea on the
Oh, okay.
surface. It might backfire heavily.
I mean, any plan of ours could backfire heavily. Even just contacting them normally, that could backfire on us. It depends on their loyalty stance. If they're more loyal to the prince than we're estimating, then chances are they won't help us, their enemies. But if their loyalty is thinner than we're estimating, then yes, us approaching them as ourselves would be great successful.
From what I really remember, I don't think they actually. Never mind. I don't remember this. Never mind.
But at
Well,
least
I mean, you heard
if
stories.
you plan to go with that route, at least disguising yourself as the prince should grab their attention when first approaching them.
Yeah, I think that would help. The main thing is, we'd go to them for information in regards to how to draw out the emperor and possibly
Yes,
even learning his
they
teleportation
would know
routes.
the most about his goings and places that
What about
he's
the prince?
been, and well, ever since they had the Maddie wouldn't know this, but Kira would. Well, ever since they had that little falling out, the prince doesn't know much about his father these days. But the shadows are more connected than any of us.
I think I know a specific shadow we need to reach out to.
Which one?
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
so-
remember the name. Hold on. Shadow Lady.
Ah, yes, Lydia
She-
Morgan.
Oh yeah, she did contact us, and she is working.
Yeah, I
directly
did tell
for
her
the
to fuck
Emperor
off.
now.
I did tell her to fuck off though last
And
time
she is working directly for the Emperor now.
Well, she's working for the emperor and herself. Don't forget, she also wants to become a god through the well.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the fucking God plan. Yeah,
Yeah. We still have the god plan.
God's plan. God's.
I need to take the gold plans if everything
Yeah,
goes
let's get a Quinn level up to level 20 and see how he
we
deals with it.
we honestly should probably take this god plan a little bit more seriously, because if she uses that god plan, we might have another enemy to deal with.
Another enemy that we physically can't kill.
Yeah. So
Would be
we
very
might. The
inconvenient.
next step in our adventure might not be emperor. It might be deal with well.
Can we just give all of our juice into a Quinn and see how strong he gets? I want to see a Quinn at level 20 just deleting things.
Either
Just
way,
meteor swarm on the castle.
Sorry,
I mean,
give
that's a
all
good
of her
idea.
Juices to Quinn?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I was thinking it's like a well. Wasn't it described as a well?
it
imagining,
was
like,
described
magic
as a
water.
well.
Magic
But
well
based on
juice.
based on what we heard, it's dried up and requires like to learn what we need to do to reactivate it. But in order to do that, it is implied that we have to probably do something bad.
I'm assuming it's something like a Lich's phylactery creating it.
Yeah,
I mean,
probably.
it's what the original 12 did to become the 12.
And I don't remember what the answer were when I asked them. How did
This
they really work?
Yeah. We need the fool to answer that question much more than. I mean, I can also always ask the hermit if we need to talk to someone.
Oh yeah, we also have you.
In
Sure.
I do also. I have his stick to talk to him.
I feel like that might be more useful during like a final fight.
No, stick
Because-
is to talk to him, not
Oh,
summon
I
him.
thought the stick summoned him. Okay.
No, it's a sending stick.
Oh yeah, I forgot I named it that.
No, yeah, it's literally like a stick that you break in half and you can send a message.
So it's a one-time use. Okay.
But I can use it to also just talk to him, right?
Yeah, you can kind of like it's kind of works like as a message spell.
Yeah. So I can
No,
also
it's like
just ask him
it's-
questions.
and then you have the I think we.
If I
want
wanna
to
summon him.
business card.
Yeah. If I want to summon him, I break it. But otherwise, it's just.
in addition, Boris here did have something, well, not that important, but it's something to consider if you guys ever wanna just do some, I don't know, good.
All right, yeah. What's up, Boris?
Oh, yes.
You emotionless man.
It's so good day to meet you guys again. Yes.
You never met.
You've only met me.
Now, unfortunately, our noble families got into a little bit of a scuffle because of some misunderstandings of your request by getting your friend's Galdros or something like that's parents.
Yep, correct. Galdros.
Aldrich.
But that doesn't concern us at the moment. That is in the past. But we have come into awareness of a certain situation that has been going on in one of the. Actually, what is the places? Hold on, give me a second. Situation that is going on in the Brightstone. You see, many of our immigrant noble ladies that has come over here by sea, and some of the locals, they have been disappearing during the night. And
well, that's not great.
we don't know what is going on, but we were hoping that this might pique your interest and maybe you could save a few people from being kidnapped.
Yeah, we'll look into it. We're on the moral road.
In exchange of what? You say you're here to your mind. Ask him to find a way to remove our fucking bounties for once in a while.
Yeah, we'll do it for free, of course. I mean, like, it's just a good deed.
I will find a way to
Oh,
find
well,
your
that's
and
what
make
I
you back alive.
expected of you. No.
No,
I
no, no.
said
I'm not. I wouldn't actually say we'll do it free. I'm a very greedy person. I go now. Of course, this would be a nice deed, but what is in it for us? Like, can you guys offer us anything in terms of this for this favor?
At this point, you do have a lot of goods on you, so there's not much in terms of money on such that we could entice you, though if that is what you want.
I quickly mind link to you, Quinn. What do we ask for?
See if we can room the
But-
bounty so we can finally move around.
But
If we can what?
That's gonna work. That's not gonna work.
if
Remove
the
the bounty.
reward of saving noble ladies and getting their thanks is not enough in your books, well, you did mention an airship. We might be able to get you a small vessel.
You see Lyra's eyes bright up. She goes, "You have yourself a deal. No extra thing. Absolutely. We're going to make your leader a fucking god. We swear."
Where did they say it was? Because Trixie immediately flies in that direction.
No, Trixie. I grabbed Trixie.
You can't go Trixie. You just get dragged along.
Yeah, it's basically like water surfing.
So,
No, I
like
can still
water.
grapple her. That's still a rule.
You wanna
No matter
try?
what she. Yeah, I'll
Actually, it's
try.
fine.
I'll get. No, let's do it. I'm gonna fail.
So,
wanna try.
I will mention that this vessel be only a lease vessel, but should at least entice you.
A what?
Grab.
A what vessel?
A leased, also known as that, letting them borrow you.
Oh, so they
Okay.
like rented it.
Okay, it might get destroyed, but that's fine.
If it gets destroyed, we'll be entire other government scenario. Like,
If it gets
That would
destroyed,
probably mean nothing.
Tell them it was because we were saving the world, and they'll understand.
Well, no, well, we are borrowing it to you, so we definitely hope that you do not destroy this valuable asset.
Well, we don't get a say
wait,
in
you
that.
said you didn't have an airship. I thought you were renting it from someone else.
No, we're borrowing it to you.
You're lending it to
So
us.
you
Renting
did
it.
have an airship. And you just never
Well-
told us about. Damn.
Well, we
Cool.
never asked the Grey Cloaks. I don't know why you're saying like we asked the Grey Cloaks.
Actually,
to remove
yeah,
our
yeah, that
bounties.
is fair.
Well, to be fair, you haven't asked any of them if they actually have an airship or not.
That
Yes,
is
we
fair.
have. We absolutely asked Kira. 100% we asked Kira.
We asked Kira in particular.
We did?
Yes! I brought it up to Kira many times.
Wait,
But that is all that I need from you right now. So
can
it
I
was-
put like insurance on it? Is that possible? Can I?
I'm just letting you know, we're fighting a fucking god, so I don't know how you expect this airship to come out of this scrape untouched.
Well, long as you bring it in.
We'll bring it back. We can
Yes.
promise you that much.
As long as it flies.
Should I?
Of course, if that is not in your interest to borrow from us, we could also just give you some money.
No, we'll take the airship.
works.
Airship.
I have more
I
money
mind
than I
link
can
to-
spend at the moment.
I mind link to the team. We got the airship.
You asked
We
them
can
if
crash it into the castle.
Did you ask them if they could remove our bounties? Since we're gonna do a bunch of good deeds?
They can't
Nope.
do that.
They can't do that,
Airship's
Equin.
cooler.
They are not. They are a foreign power. They are not in control of bounties.
Did you ask them if you could make a
We could
good
punch the
quote for
prince
us?
till he tells us it was a lie.
I mean,
Fine,
if you're
I'll
going to
ask.
use...
I say out loud. Fine, I'll ask. Equin wants to know if you guys could also remove our bounties, or if anyone here could remove our bounties.
Well, that would not be in my specialty.
Told you. I just say in the mind link really fast. Told you.
Let's see. Kira responds with, well, I think I did mention once that I might be able to help with that somewhat, but it's gonna take a lot more work.
Oh, okay. It's fine. We don't need it
I
that
can
badly.
come up with something that, but it will take some time to.
Here, wait, no. Wasn't the original charge attempt to murder the prince? Why don't we just
That was
film
the
a
original
propaganda
charge.
video? We can at least get the majority of the bounty taken off. Why don't we form like a propaganda video of him like saying, "Oh, they didn't really murder me." Wah wah wah.
I mean, I don't know if video exists.
We have photos.
Actually, that is entirely fair.
We have
And,
photos.
Oh yeah.
Then
Let's
Matt,
get a newspaper and do thumbs up next to him.
And I have friends in the newspaper thing.
I
funny
truly.
enough, Maddie would go like this. She would like, well, I have sort of a solution.
Yeah. How do you? What is the solution? Because everyone in my head right now is suggesting terrible ideas. How do you suggest
up.
we get rid of bounties for some of the most wanted people in this kingdom that the king does not like?
Well, normally, if it would be a normal bounty, it would be a simple fact of a pride, but you have a little bit more of a higher bounty, so that's not gonna work. Other
Yeah, I
option
figured.
would be killing the key figures, but that's not really an option at this point. But here's the thing
we don't have enough
about the Empire's bureaucracy. You see, this is a familiar situation to me, personally.
Terrorism?
You wouldn't be exactly wrong, but it's a certain different kind of terrorism. I like
That's
to
fair.
call it rearranging some business papers.
Okay, what do we need to do?
You see, there is I like to call it a vault, but it's more like a specialized location for file cabinets with all of the bounties and certain notable inquiries about personnel. And if somebody like you would manage to sneak in, maybe accidentally burn a couple of papers,
But
and
Fire?
I don't need to be there to begin with.
I have permission to do arson?
well, maybe not arson. Perhaps you could.
Nope,
just-
that's all you had to say. Where's this building?
Well, that is the funny thing, actually. It is here in Brightstone. It is the
Perfect.
governor's. It's this special building. Hold on, let me look at the map. Actually, there is actually like a building in the Citadel. Hold on, let me actually.
Oh gosh, the Citadel again.
Yeah, there's like this little location over here, I think. In like one of these buildings, it's like a what is
An
it
archive.
called? Yeah, it's kind of like an archive
All right.
that
we
they
have to-
have like
so
all
burn
of
the
the
archive.
papers and most of the like.
All right, we're getting a lot of side quests now. More side quests than I expected. I gotta write some of these down.
That is the most important
Oh,
sound.
yeah, there you go. It is called the White Crown Precinct.
Quinn, I don't know why you're so set on removing our bounty.
Because I prefer to not have my name be slandered around.
We're already gonna kill the literal king. There is no going back from that. You're literally going to commit the highest form of treason there is known. That is known in anywhere. Killing the
less-
leader.
It's less stressful to move around that way without thinking every single minute that a guard could recognize you. Sound alarm, and suddenly 20 guards are around the shop.
You're
where
actually
you were
just gonna remove them, the current wanted posters that are already distributed. This is just gonna stop new ones from being distributed.
the
Well,
point of
that
turning it down.
or alternate. Actually, you're not speaking out loud, are you?
Lyra might be.
He's
Lyra might be.
talking out loud while talking in the head. That's
Yeah, it's like talking into an earpiece for Lyra right now.
that's like a normal Saturday.
Well, that and well, if you have anybody in particularly good with papers, you could edit these papers. Let's say, give you a title or two. I mean, that could be always a laugh.
Oh. All right. We'll figure it out. So right now, just so everyone in this room is aware of what our side quests are, we have to destroy the archive that specifically revolve around us. We have to save noble women who have been being kidnapped, and stop Shadow Lady from becoming a god.
I really want to go inside the What Crown cabinet and destroy every single paper there is inside of there.
We probably shouldn't destroy everything in the archive. I'm just letting you know, because there's like actual information and history in there, probably.
But arson!
You're literally so big on saving magic. There's probably magic stuff in the archive.
Don't worry,
You can probably find spells in the archive.
don't worry, I will be very precise with my arson, definitely.
It's paper. How precise can you be?
First edition. I can
Fire burns fast. I think you're underestimating how fast it'll go from 5 feet to like 100 feet of fire.
I'm back.
It depends on if I'm throwing a fireball at a group of paper instead of grabbing a paper. Because prestidigitation will need to make it burn.
Yeah,
Just
but you're
let it
also
go.
underestimating that we're also gonna be there.
Oh yeah, that's that way. It's more on the side of it's not arson. It's how big of a hole we're gonna make inside the hole.
All right, so we have our quests. Is there anything else you guys need? We're gonna be talking to the shadows to find out a plan. What
I
are you guys gonna be
suppose-
doing in the meantime?
Well, we have a couple of things to look into, but other than that, not much.
Can you guys interrogate the prince for us so we don't have to do that part of the roleplay?
So use for crying out loud. Use magic restraining manacles for crying out loud.
They've restrained people before, Quinn. I'm sure they can
don't
handle
worry,
it.
Make it aware of this power.
He'll be out of it more than a while. Don't worry about that particular thing right now. Unfortunately, he used his blood ability, which will make him out of commissions for, well, who knows how long.
Can't we just heal him and wake him up?
Unfortunately, no. When he uses that ability, he loses a lot of things that you could even possibly heal.
Oh well.
So I think you don't. But we'll definitely try get much information as we can, as soon as we can. In the meanwhile, like I said, we'll be
What is the
investigating-
status of what is the status of Aldros's like family, by the way?
Yes, we did manage to, like I said, managed to get them a little bit of an asylum, so they are
Okay.
free. Like I
Okay.
said last time, it took us a little longer than expected, but that was the misunderstanding was between our houses.
Yeah. It's fine. All right then. If you guys figure out your own plans, we're gonna do what we do best and go save the world. Is it okay if we sleep here tonight?
Of course, and
All right.
as always, if you need any assistance, let us know.
I claim the couch. Lyra just hops on the couch.
By the way, do I find anything while I went there?
Tell
Lyra's
me
taking a long
what.
rest.
Roll me
Investigation to see if I find anything.
investigation with advantage, and yeah, let's go with the investigation first.
Okay, not bad.
24. All right, roll me 3 1d100s. Or 1d100 3 times, whichever you want. Is
No,
there
but-
anything that you are looking for, or just generally looking for stuff?
Looking for information regarding the cataclysm, the ritual that they were trying to cast. What was what effect they were trying to obtain? And if I find anything regarding the blood pool in the lower level.
Okay, more like information. Let's see. So the ritual itself, you will find out that it was a ritual that was meant to open up like a gate from here to the plane of where the Cataclysm Beast is, or I suppose we could just call it the Cataclysm Realm. It opens like a well, it's just a portal through the realms. It's kind of like plane shift, to be honest, but it just needs a lot more essence. That was what the blood pool was mostly for, as you guys have learned out through your own investigation. That yeah, you need a little bit more than bit more than normal mana to activate the portal. When you are investigating the blood pool, you do notice that since the ritual was interrupted, it seems the blood pool has shattered in the middle of it, and most of the blood here is gone, dried up to the floor. Only a couple of really smallish like pools left. I would say like 3 or 4, like these really small puddles that is still there. And I forgot what the second question was.
Let's see, asked about what the riddle was about. Oh, any information regarding the cataclysm?
Cataclysm.
that we will already know.
Any specifics or just in general? Because anything in general, I think you guys have learned during the game.
Now nothing came to mind now. Yeah, it was such mostly for.
You do get. I mean, assume that you get confirmation that it is some kind of a great blob of a creature with beyond the powers of a god. And you know that it is many tentacled, and you find out that each of the tentacle has an eye addition to the to the end of the tentacle. And you know that well, you'll find out through your research in this place here that each of the eyes on each of the end of the tentacles more or less does something else. And I believe it was also established that if you look upon the creature, yeah, it's not the greatest thing ever, like the smartest idea, unless you're prepared.
Was that what was happening inside the room, the green barrier? Was that what could happen if you were to stare at it?
Yeah, what you would kind of figure out that was kind of like a lessened effect of it because you weren't directly looking on it.
I was lessened? Oh god.
Any clues on how to prepare for it?
Well, there was
You don't
the
get
purification.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Oh, true.
there was the purification ritual.
Do I find any notes about this purification?
Yes, the cleansing ritual. It is called. It is a ritual where you either by the essence of soul purify your soul against all malicious malicious intent or malicious effects. There is also a little bit of research. There's a couple of spells that can lessen this effect. There is a version of Protect Good and Evil that can do it, for example. And other than that, let me see if there's any more you know what, I'll look that later if there's any specific spells. I can't think of it. But yeah, there's a couple of ways to kind of like lessen, or also known as get a bonus to the saving throw. But for the most part, you do know that this effect would be greatly increased in the realm.
Alright.
And definitely looking directly into its eyes is, like I said, a terrible idea.
Bad show.
Alright. I'm just going to simplify what I'm going to do. It's just not only relax, but just take a short rest now to recover at least 2 10th level spell slots. Cast Fire myself, cast Disguise Self, and basically fly all the way to where this place. Wait, can the other follow me there? Where the others are resting.
I mean, you know where the location is, so you should get there without any major issues.
Yeah, just making sure that the other that basically rested alongside me inside the tower can have a way to follow me there. Otherwise, I'll try to and find a way to let ourselves stick together.
Oh, also, if you want the, like we discussed, you can take the mana holding crystal for the portal if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to grab as many as I can if I'm going to use the teleportation circle.
Alright, if anybody else had nothing else to add in this moment, Iquin will make it into the place, and I believe you guys are long resting. Oh,
I still can't believe I beat Trixie on an athletics.
I'm
just
the
so
worst
great.
of the skills that I'm good at.
I'm sorry, Trixie. I'm just so great. I guess.
I'll roll a 20 on a fucking int saving throw.
I guess I'm
but
just
I'll
so
roll a
strong.
2 on a strength.
I just logic is I grabbed you by the weakness of the pixies.
You just
your
grabbed me
wings.
by my fucking wings like ah!
Now
I'm wearing a fucking
believe
belt
at
of
this
stone giant
moment,
strength.
I will
just grabbed me.
require Mrs. Lyra to roll me a intelligence saving throw, I believe it was.
Oh yeah.
I kinda hope I fail. I'm
Lyra goes full fucking crazy.
I'm so curious what happens.
Your brain
All
turns
right.
to mush.
Intelligence
I actually
save.
forget which monster.
No, it was definitely intelligence. It was something I was really bad at.
Yeah, it was intelligence.
And
There you go,
intelligence is
like
my worst.
Intelligence.
Yeah, I'm trying to
depending-
look up the monster. Well, the effect that it will take me a while.
I'll
but yes,
roll-
I
I'll
believe
just
it
roll a
was
D-
intelligence.
I'm gonna roll a d20. See what happens. Got it low.
Okay.
It's pretty good. I think that actually passes. I got a 16.
16. Okay, 16 would be enough because I think the DC was 15, so you haven't gone completely nuts so yet.
What would have happened? Because now Equin's just gonna cure me. I mean,
it's
he's gonna cast
nothing
remove curse.
Really good.
So what
Let me
would have
see,
happened?
I think, well,
Stage 2.
yeah, I'm trying to look it up. My dude, still. I forget which tab I had.
Yeah, I don't
it
even
in.
know what I was under. So
Something or other.
It's really special madness, which is real fun. I know at
The
third.
madness is now contagious.
Tick
Every
tree.
telepathic bond now spreads it.
I can tell you the tick tree that I because I remember that from the top of my head. At tick tree, unfortunately, you would become an unplayable character. Yeah, because according to this like curse, you just go so nuts so that I'm supposed to just take away from your character
Jesus Christ.
yeah,
because you just lose your like marbles so badly.
Lyra becomes an enemy.
I think that might have been actually the tactic too. That it was kind of like a berserker effect. That
Oh jeez.
you would roll.
You can exhaust you.
I think it was wisdom, and if you fail, you become an enemy. I think that was it.
Jeez. And the worst part is I would have woken up before everyone else.
Now that effect is not permanent, but pretty much I think it was like conditional. That every time, yeah, I think it was per long rest. That you roll the wisdom, and if you fail, you become the enemy. But then you can kind of like collect your thoughts, and during the next long rest, you would have to roll again, unless you fail the next tick. All right.
I honestly probably would have just cast greater invisibility
Yeah,
and started fucking with people.
I can't find the page right now, so I'm just gonna
No,
what
it's
I
fine. It's
remember.
whatever. Quinn cures it anyway.
So yeah, after the long rest,
For now.
since your somewhat aware of it. You will probably cure it and... Haha,
Yeah, you
you
couldn't cure
wasted
me.
spell slot. Take that.
You couldn't cure me.
Please. Please, good.
It's for that.
You cast remove
Just-
curse, but the voices still don't stop.
You just wait, what's all inside my head right? All the time. It's,
Kill your friend.
they just get less kill yourself and more kill other people.
like, wait, there were always voices inside my head? Always had.
Now it transfers
Guys
on
pointing at you.
to Iquin and they're like, Iquin, kill your friends.
A queen, kill them all.
Look, I'm used to the voices in my head. You are not used. Just get in line.
Alright, after the long rest, you guys have pretty much downtime. Unless you just want to go to the next place immediately.
Nah, I'll use my downtime.
Want to rest.
I don't have anything I think I can do for downtime.
You can flex at people.
That is very fair. I could take over a small chunk of the city through brute force alone.
Like, you could... Yeah, honestly, you could go after, like, one of the side
Alright, I'm
quests,
going
or
out, guys. Bye.
the
Lyra
main-
leaves.
Main quest, or you could go shopping.
That's a gravel check if you try.
Honestly, anything that you want.
You
have-
can't. Even if you try to grapple me, I'm gonna be like, why?
Where are you going?
I don't need to tell you. I have I have things. I have a life outside of you guys. We've only been friends for like a month. Not even with you. I've only been friends with you for 2 weeks.
That is fair.
Oh, thought
I have
it
a
was
life,
your
I have
associate.
I have other people in my life. I have personal business. Jeez, personal business.
Equin has finally time to grieve. Finally, thank God, the voices.
If you want to come with me, Trixie, you're more than welcome.
I'm good.
Then,
I'm
if you'll
gonna take a nap.
excuse me, I'm going off on my own. Lyra's adventure. I snap my fingers. I spawn like a sun hat, like some sunglasses. I turn into a human. I get a nice dress. And I'm
Trixie is now doing this on a couch.
Yeah. Equin is just saying, try not to die. God forsake you. Make yourself happy.
like, Xena, what are you doing?
I don't know.
You want to come with me?
Sure, why not?
All right. I welcome Zeno. The rest of you can stay here.
Be creative. You have all this entire city. You can go anywhere you want. Do anything that you want at the moment.
Spell to learn, body to burn, spell skill to craft. I have so much stuff to do.
Hey, we can start doing teleportation
I
circles
mean,
around
long
the
as
city
you
for
guys
quick
don't
getaways.
take the entire month, because at that point you guys are pretty much screwed.
Yeah,
Well, we should have a general idea of when it's going to happen.
I think we're all just agreeing that we're just going to take a nap for a day or do what we want for a day.
Yeah, it's just 1 day of rest.
I literally
least.
can't
Alright.
afford to buy.
Well, it
any
might be 5 days because I think Dusk, who isn't here right now, wanted to craft
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think he wanted, I forget what.
So it's multiple days of long. It might be multiple downtime days, guys.
Yeah. You know, DM, I would like to actually visit someone.
Ooh.
I would actually like to check out the 6 towers, mainly the Tower of Air, I believe it was.
Okay.
But I'm fine with doing it later. Lyra can burn half of the city first.
Alright.
I'm just letting
You
everyone
know
say
what,
what
we
they
might as well do this
claim.
one by one, so...
Okay, I'm
Glitch
with
is going
Zeno.
there. Iquin is preparing the spells and whatever. Trixie's doing...
Trixie
Smoking.
basically goes back to her apartment, plays with her dog, and then just sits on the couch and smokes. That's basically it.
You don't want to do
And
anything for
Zeno
downtime. You
and
can even train
Lyra.
skills. You can be.
Wait, you
know,
can train
become-
skills in downtime?
You
What
can
the
do
fuck?
a lot of stuff.
I thought that was like DM specific, like some people.
It might
allowed
be.
to.
I'm saying like you can ask question. You haven't asked if you could. You haven't asked anything. You just said I do this. No questions asked.
Hmm.
You have money. You can buy. You can like spend
Yeah,
money to
you
receive.
got
I have
that.
7K. There's no cool magic items I can buy.
No,
left.
you can buy like, hey, can I get training and the skill? Hey, can I buy like a car? Can I do this? Can I start a business?
You know, yeah, DM. Can I go out and look for an actual car?
Can
like
I start a
proto car?
business? Like, there's so much stuff you can do.
Can I look for a Model T?
Sure,
DM?
yeah, you can look for
Grow
a,
your influence.
car merchant.
Yes, I find a proto car.
That's what I
Right,
mean. Yeah, there's stuff we can actually do. That we're not
Yeah,
limited
you
to
could
anything.
hit up the casino. You could go to the,
Yeah.
I don't know, whorehouse, anything.
Actually,
go to the
casino
arena.
might be fair. I might just try to double my money.
You can go to the arena, fight yourself, do one-on-ones.
Too much effort.
You could, I don't know, go
I kind of really want to see Trixie go to a car dealership, though.
go to the
I feel like
church.
I feel like that's
pray.
the funniest one. I feel like the casino we could all go to, but the fucking car dealership,
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
You
I
could,
want
That's
to go to a
hilarious.
Model T, DM. Yeah, that's. I want to go to a car dealership, then we can go to a casino together, get obscene amounts of money through cheating.
Yeah, we could do that on our next
Later.
downtime day.
Yeah.
Let's watch Trixie buy a car.
you could see
I sign
Stephanie.
legal documents. Like, all right.
You're also.
lease.
Let me remind you, you're tiny. You're
I am
small. I mean, you're small. So you're.
I'm gonna put like books on the pedals. I could wait. I'm gonna look up how much a Model T weighs.
Cars are pretty heavy.
Especially the early cars. No way.
Okay. About 1,200 to 1,600.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
The
I
early
think
cars
I
were
actually
pretty,
can.
pretty lightweight.
1,200 or 12,000?
100, not 1,000.
They
No.
are
1200?
I can
steampunk cars,
push and move
so
1380.
I would
without
assume that
being
they're,
enlarged.
Heavier.
Hmm?
No, I was just speculating that since they're steampunk cars, I would assume that they're.
Yeah, when I
slightly
looked it up,
heavier.
it says the average car weight is 2,600 to 3,000 pounds.
No, I looked up like how much does a Model T weigh, and it says the Ford Model N 1906 to 1908 weighs about 1,200 to 1,650 pounds.
I mean, I guess it had less stuff in it.
yeah, it was like basically sheet metal and a weird engine.
Makes
And that
sense,
was
yeah, it-
basically it.
It would weigh less just by the sheer less stuff it had in it.
Oh,
I want to
heck,
literally just be able to fly around.
But yeah, I want to.
All right, no, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, but I'd like to do me and Zeno first. Zeno helps Lyra.
Absolutely. You have the
Zeno
only
helps
important
Lyra.
thing to do.
What? Am I
Oh,
doing
thought
something
you were
important?
I thought you were. I had no idea.
No. Just general tomfoolery from Lyra.
Oh, hijinks, tomfoolery, and a bit of
boy.
lollygagging and shenanigans.
Yeah. But it's Lyra version of tomfoolery, so you know it could either result in a terrible disaster or it could be fun.
Hundreds dead in a local snowboarding accident.
I go when I go out with Zeno DM, I'm gonna be like, all right, Zeno. So today, all I want to do is talk with the Shadow Lady for a little bit.
Oh god.
Glad I'm coming along for this.
Yeah. So DM, I take out my sending stone. I go like, sup, babe. Finish the prince quest. Sorry, I was rude earlier. Let's meet up.
You're just a very convincing lad.
I'm glad I have deception and persuasion as my skills.
Same. DM, does she respond? After I very clearly denied her access to the prince earlier, but I told her it was because I didn't trust her, and I feel like I'm semi-justified in not trusting
Yeah,
her.
didn't she send the people that they sent us on a quest for? They sent us on a quest for the spider thing, and then
I
she
was
sent
gonna
people
say,
to go
I'm-
kill us after.
I feel like I'm semi-justified in not trusting
You're
her.
incredibly
Well, I don't know. We don't know if
justified.
it was her, but I'm just saying I'm justified in not trusting her.
Most likely her.
Sure,
Yeah.
she'll tell you to meet you in Brightstone.
Oh, perfect. On our way. Let's go.
In,
And
I guess it doesn't matter, but in like a specified location.
yeah, I will pay all expenses. Zeno's my my bodyguard for this.
Let's say she'll tell you to meet at Summerwood.
I go, Zeno, for your service today, I will be paying you 1,000 gold. But
Alright.
you must get me home safely. Safe-ish. Then I give you the
Safe-ish is a lot
1,000.
easier.
You got a bus?
I feel like this is just what Zeno did beforehand. Because wasn't he on like a bodyguard detail?
Yep.
This is what he's good at.
Wow, I'm
Down
basically
Mrs. President.
accidentally using Zeno to his full potential.
I feel like it's gonna end up in Get Down Mrs. President and him shooting someone in the
Not
head.
only are we doing social stuff, but he's also a bodyguard, so he's in his element. I'm like, so Zeno, what made you want to save the world?
Well, the whole threat of death sort of does it for you, but I don't know, just hanging out with you guys seems to, I don't know. It's been fun. Also, the those bounties doesn't quite,
No, it doesn't help. No, you're forced
Yeah.
to be with us. We're gonna get rid of those though, so I mean, like, that's gonna go away.
Of course.
Now, tell me, how interested are you in becoming one of the ghasts?
I've still yet to learn entirely about it. I mean, I did try that crystal once when we were fighting Bob. That was interesting. I hold out my purple hand.
Yeah, we'll find something for that. Something. Lyra says, lying to you blatantly. Well,
I don't
I'm
really
sure
care.
if you
Shrug it off.
we might have to gas you eventually, but hopefully no time soon.
I look forward to
Yeah,
it.
Dusk.
as long as
Just
it
so you know,
doesn't
we're
come
doing
up-
our downtime activities.
Oh, how many days of downtime did we get?
We're wondering how many you want. It's up to us.
That's up to you.
I mean,
Entirely free.
I could use like 10. 10 is nice.
DM, how long? Like, just quickly, so we don't have to go through a whole full interaction. How many days do we have?
Let me look.
Yeah,
I want
because
to
that.
say it's somewhere around a month, but I can specifically look it up if you.
Yeah.
want.
Okay. While you're looking it up, I'll just keep asking Xeno questions. On our boat ride taxi, because we can't go through the bridge, or else we'll get arrested. Because we're not really nobles. I go. So, what do you normally do for fun?
Depends. I get up to plenty of mischief back at home, but here, I guess mischief's the normal.
What mischief? I need more specifics. Like, I do cons. I do a lot of conning. So that to me is what mischief is.
Ah. Most times it's like investigating nice little things that catch my interest, like that portal we found back in the ruins, that one that led to death, I think it was. That was pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh. So
Also,
you're not like a crime
the-
mischief person. You're like just magic interest and such stuff that catches your
yeah,
eye.
you could say that. Yeah.
Oh, dang, Zeno, why aren't you more into crime? Crime is so fun. It's much
I
better
guess
to
you could say
con
it's just a
people.
crime that I'm not.
I hate you. I hate you. I can't believe you actually somehow are very clever with those. I should rob you with my plus 15 sleight of hand.
Rob me of 1,000 gold, then hand it to me as my payment.
All right, DM. How many days?
About. Oh.
He's like 5.
It's a fat ball or a blue ball.
he's like it's tomorrow. And we're like, what?
Oh fuck!
Immediately turn the boat around. I'm like, oh shit, Zeno, we have to go.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, it's like, oh no! Starts swimming back. I'm like, this is really bad.
About 4-ish weeks.
Yeah, well, I think we can sacrifice 2 weeks.
A day? 10 day?
He said 4-ish weeks.
Yeah, little less than a month. Maybe, let me see. I'm either coming up as the result about a little more than 4 weeks. 4 weeks and 2 days, in fact. And the other result that I'm getting at is 3 weeks and 5 days.
And Dusk, what are you crafting?
Oh, I was gonna craft a broom of flying, and a cloak of protection.
Mm.
Yeah, it should take me like 5 days per item if it's uncommon. So
Do you have the gold to craft that?
yeah, all
Okay.
gold cost to craft for me is like half,
Oh, okay.
so it's pretty cheap. Yeah, artificers are really good with like downtime.
I thought you had the
If I
boots of
have
flying already.
Oh, that was the infusion. I changed it on level up.
Oh, okay.
So it
So you-
frees up. I have like a open attunement slot now, which I can use for something else.
Okay. So you wanna what's it called? You wanna get the broom of flying to replace those, basically?
No, I crafted the boot. I'm not using
Wait,
the
what?
infusion for that. So
Yeah. I'm saying you wanna do it so you just have it.
Yeah, I have it. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna use 5 days to craft the broom of flying, and 5 days to craft a cloak of protection. Broom
Oh,
of
okay.
flying is nice. It's like 50. I can carry somebody with me, and it's like 50 feet of.
Yeah, the
flying
broom of flying is
below.
useful. Do we? Because the only thing is, I'm like, do you really need the cloak of protection?
I mean,
That's just a +1 to AC, right?
yeah.
Yeah, and you
that's
wouldn't you have to
similar.
replace your other, and wouldn't you have to replace your cloak?
I don't. I can become cloak man technically.
You can just go buy one. It's not. They're not that.
Yeah, we could
expensive.
also just buy you a cloak of protection for far less time.
Far less
Yeah,
time
we
and
could.
probably not that much money.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. So let me just craft. So I can take 5 days off and just.
Yeah, a
craft-
broom. That's pretty. That's
Broom,
decently
let's do
useful.
that. Yeah, let's do the
But
broom.
the cloak of
let's,
protection,
let's,
we could just buy one.
let's buy the cloak because we only have 30 days.
Something crafted, then I can craft this time.
Yeah, I'm just going off of the fact that we only have like 30 days, basically.
Yeah. Any of you want a broom?
Now you have the broom. If you'll find it most useful.
Yeah, I could. The range is nice.
Yeah,
So,
I think you're the best with it. The rest of us have like flying magic and other means, so.
so
Wings, superior
So
race.
how much is the cloak of protection, GM? If I were to buy it,
I think it's
Give me a
uncommon,
minute.
right?
It's not like a crazy item.
yeah, I believe the ring is the augmented, the one that is for some reason increased rarity.
yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's like the same thing.
It's literally the same item, only one is extremely more expensive.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's extremely dumb.
Scroll of protection.
Not as dumb as Spyglass costing like 2 Broom of Flying.
Like it's like the game assumes that you can only have one cloak, but you can actually have multiple cloaks. The game doesn't prevent you from having multiple cloaks.
I think the most dumb thing.
You can become
Yeah,
cloak
you're right. The ring and the cloak are literally the same item. Why
Yeah.
are they?
dumb.
I kind of expected to be like, oh, maybe it's like a +2. That's literally the same. It just costs 10 times more. Just
You wanna hear something funny? Staff of Woodlands is only a rare item. It is one of the most powerful staffs.
That's only a rare item. That thing is like insane.
you can cast
Yeah.
a 6-level spell with it.
6
This-
level spell
This
plus
is a rare item. This is an insanely powerful item.
I mean,
It's
right.
Plus
Cloak
2
of protection.
attacks.
If you're really lucky, you can find a cloak of protection for 1,500, or the most expensive place that you can get it for is 3,500. Actually, 4,000.
So
Fuck,
just
I
so
might
you
pick
know,
me up
if
one of
I-
those.
Just so you know, if I craft it, it's gonna cost me just 250 gold.
About 350.
So yeah, 4,000 gold and 250 gold if I craft it. I don't have that kind of gold. I have enough gold to craft. I don't have that kind of gold to buy.
Wait, does someone wants like a level 1 spell scroll of a spell you want?
I'm sorry, what?
Does somebody wants a level first spell slot spell in the scroll form?
Yeah.
Because I can, since I'm a wizard, I can learn a lot of different. I have a bunch of first level spells. So like, if someone does like any spells of first level that he wants, I can technically craft one, so you can save yourself a casting of it.
Yeah. Sure.
Mage armor, maybe for. I don't know.
So wait, how much was it?
I think the GM said like 4,000 gold. Well,
Anywhere between
Like, half of it-
4,000 to cheapest 1,800.
And Dusk, how much money do you have?
I have like 637 gold and 22 platinum.
How do you only have 637? I feel like we've been distributing gold up the wazoo. How do you only have
Yeah, I have
637?
7k after I bought a really expensive belt. I had like
700.
17k at my highest.
I think I spent a lot on the laser sight.
That would make sense.
That might be it. Yeah.
Wizard, I eat money.
We gotta figure out how much a car costs, then we can figure out if I can. buy one.
I don't expect to be spending money on much, so I can just help lend you some money.
I
Okay,
only
it'll
have
save us-
100 gold, but
It
I
will
have
save you some time, but this is stupidly expensive.
That
What?
is really expensive for a +1 item that you pretty much don't really even need because the DM already doesn't hit you.
Yeah, the DM's not
No,
gonna hit you.
I need the +1 for the save.
Aren't there other methods to get a +1 to saves?
Yeah, I mean, if there is a better, if like a +2 to save, that's good. I don't really care about the.
I have a
You
stone of
say
good
that,
luck I
but
could give
like
you.
the last, what? Every second fight he's been bloodied.
That's true.
But that's mostly because of the saves.
Oh yeah, Xeno has a stone of good luck that does that also.
An uncommon item.
But that might be more. That might be a higher.
No, it's literally
much
just
is-
uncommon. It's
Oh.
like cloak of protection.
DM, how much is the stone of good luck?
I mean, I could also give it to him straight off.
if you
Yeah,
want
why
to
don't you
I
want it?
have one. I can spare. I can give it to you.
Wait, what?
I have a luckstone. I had it since the very beginning of the game. If you want it, I can
Oh,
borrow
yeah,
it.
you already have. Yeah, that would be useful. What would that be acceptable to you, Dusk?
There
we go.
Right.
Luckstone is 4,200.
Wow, that is so expensive. I can also craft that for like 250 gold.
And I can give it to you for free.
Yes.
You can.
thank you.
That's a way. I'm sorry. That's Reginald, can you actually become a millionaire with this inflation of prices?
Basically, yeah. He just creates one legendary and then boom.
250
he's a
gold
trillionaire.
Just 250 gold to craft the cloak of protection.
Yeah,
like,
he could
here,
absolutely become a
5,000.
millionaire by just creating weapons and
Is
stuff
that
and
how he
selling
got
them.
his fortune? Is that why he's so rich now? Or he started off as like a noble?
Yeah, well, yes, that's kind of my end goal, right? I want to make my own business and etc. I just lack the capital, to create so many magic items. I need, I need a workshop. I need a lot of gold, which I don't really have.
You spent it on a laser sight. You spent all of it on a laser sight.
He needed a laser pointer. He needed to be able to blind pilots.
That's a really important laser pointer.
DM, can it have a secondary ability of being able to blind any airship pilots he points it at?
No. Any cat, any tabaxi that sees it has a disadvantage.
Yeah.
No, they have to make a wisdom. They have to make a wisdom save, or else it's similar to the effects of the dancing Tasha's hideous laughter, where they have to instead chase after the laser pointer for a turn.
Yeah.
And DM, just making sure there aren't any flame tongue brass knuckles, are there?
A pair of flame tongue knuckle dusters.
I mean,
Basic.
I know that Baylor had a flame tongue. If you
I know he had
steal
like a
it off
flame
Baylor,
tongue,
I can reforge it.
I suppose I'm not super against if you want the same enchantment for brass knuckles.
I would just okay. How much is a flame tongue? I forget.
Flame tongue is
Rare.
very expensive.
You have money though. I mean,
I have
don't you have
7K.
enchanted? How much does your current things do?
Oh yeah,
Don't you...
I have +3 knuckle dusters. So I
yeah,
could
those
try
are
and sell.
better than a flame tongue sometimes. I mean, they don't do extra damage, so that might be the benefit of getting a flame tongue.
Flame tongue is 5,000.
Really?
It's
Damn,
rare.
that's okay, never mind. My just perception of how much money has just been.
Well, we were
greatly
just we
confused in
used
this
to be
life.
a lot poorer. Don't forget.
Yeah, no.
We used to be
DM question.
very
We're
poor.
so rich, and some of the items are just so fucking expensive still.
Question, DM. How much does Staff of Woodlands cost, actually?
Staff.
It's a rare item.
Food. Staff. Staff of the Adder, no. Staff of Thunder and Lightning.
That one is shit.
Staff
Oh.
of Fire. Staff
gonna say,
of
that thing
Swarming
sounds cool.
Insects.
Fire and I'm gonna be honest. Staff of Fire and Ice only give you resistance to the respective element, and give you, I believe, 4 spells.
Fucking expensive.
How much?
Here, Dust, can you make a staff of the Magi?
Yeah,
How much,
but
DM?
I don't get like discounts from
Uh,
that. It'll take me like I think 10 years. No, it'll take me
Let's
more
see, I
than 10
think
years.
that's
put you in the fool
44,000.
dimension.
How much? 44,000?
That can't be right.
It can, DM. Very powerful items have been very expensive in this world.
Yeah,
Glitch can become a trillionaire.
it's only a rare magic item.
Because
Although it's a-
legendary items are 36, so how the fuck Staff of the Woods
Because
is
Staff of the
44?
Woodlands is horribly misplaced. It's an incredibly powerful rare.
Yeah,
It's
it's only
like
a rare.
the most powerful rare. It's like a basically
Let me just remind you what
All
it
you
does.
need is
Spell
open
Staff of
visibility.
Woodlands gives you and +2 to attacks and +2 to spell attacks. It has 10 charges. It can cast Animal Friendship, Awaken for free without needing the massive amount of gold. Bark Skin, Locate animals or plants, Speak with animals, Speak with plants, and Well of Thorn. And it allows you to cast Pass Without a Trace, Broken spell without using any charges. At will.
sticks
I mean,
than
I think
surviving
what
on this.
I mean,
What is
I
the-
think item rarity, guys, isn't necessarily always about how power is not a great indicator of power because it really just means how easy it is to find distributed in the world.
Hmm.
Out of curiosity, DM, how much is stuff of Magi?
Yes.
Like, I
It
think
does not
legend.
exist.
It doesn't
I
even
think
have a
legendary
price.
items are supposed to represent items that there's only like one of in the world. Like
Yeah,
that is what a
Staff of-
legendary
I
item.
don't think Staff of the Magi even exists. If not, there's like maybe one of them.
Yeah,
Because-
Oh, that would make
one
it
of those,
legendary.
I
Staff of
And
the
then
Magi
that
is
would be-
naturally a legendary item.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If something's a legendary, it's supposed to be almost impossible to find.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna even be able to buy that. You're gonna have to find that off of like the highest level mage in the world's corpse.
I'm gonna be honest. I wanna try and get a different stuff because well, the stuff of Woodlands is very powerful.
It ain't doing what you want it to do anymore. Doesn't really help you out with your scenarios.
Yeah, I'm mostly just blaster, so unless you want it, Queen, I can pass it to
Fuck,
you.
man, give it to Equin.
I'll take it. I'm kidding. I don't.
Give it to Xeno. Let Xeno cast spells through it.
Actually, yeah, that
That's
could give
3 spellcasting
No, I'm kidding.
thoughts for that.
Actually, that would be useful for Xeno because it gives you plus
I mean,
2 to spell attack.
technically, I forgot. Glitch technically shouldn't even be able to use the Staff of the Woodlands.
Yeah, we got it
None
from
of us go.
none
Get
of
it
us
from a
can.
necromancer.
We got it from a necromancer. He was using a druid only staff.
Well, you see, he was that one druid subclass that makes you a necromancer.
Druid of the spores.
That necromancer is actually pretty powerful. He
No,
he killed Aldros almost. He cast.
No. You only
Cool.
take one level in druid, so you have to add a subclass.
I was gonna say you only need one level.
It only takes one.
Only one level. Does somebody want to reconsider the level up?
I'm a.
I actually don't get why you would want to sell it though, Glitch.
Lot of money.
You use Wall of Thorns like all the time,
Yeah, but
Well,
I'm gonna be
haven't
honest. I
used
just
it in a long time now, actually.
and we use Pass Without a Trace is useful as hell.
remind me, when was the last time we used stealth? Ah, right, we don't use Pass Without a Trace anymore. We just use invisibility.
We have some stealth missions
I mean,
coming
we use
up.
it at least once.
Yeah, which we will be using invisibility.
That is true.
I mean, can you
But I
imagine
mean, Pass
both at the
Without a
same
Trace
time?
wouldn't hurt.
I mean, can you imagine both at the same time? Advantage
Oh my.
and a plus 10?
I'm just saying, what are you hoping to switch it out for? What do you want instead?
A plus 3?
Honestly, no, you can't. I don't think we can get actually up to 3 items. I was kind of thinking of maybe trying and get stuff of the Voyager.
Staff of the Voyager?
Yes.
What is that?
Oh, it's fun.
Voyager stuff.
Yes.
Oh! Oh! Yeah, nice fun. What is... Okay. The only problem is it's a teleport. You got to charge for teleport, but...
Also, it's also a very rare.
Yes, but the stuff of Woodlands should be considered a very, very rare, if not
I mean,
legendary.
it's not the. I mean, the DM does go by the rarity ratings
Yeah.
for items.
How can I kind of was. Yeah, it is. Hey, Marcus, sorry, Queen, how can I see in here how much an item costs? On this page.
What?
On this page.
What you can't. The DM has a special sheet.
Ah, my bad. I thought you sent the stuff of Woodlands in the magic item reference.
He had a.
I don't feel like he's gonna give you the teleport spell. I don't think that spell even can exist in this world.
It's a 7th tier. I mean, it's...
7 tiers aren't able to be cast in this world, from what I know.
Yeah.
Depends.
I guess unless they're charged in an item that was made pre-magic getting worse.
I mean, you can probably... I mean, you can
There
probably...
are special circumstances where I could allow see myself allowing you to cast a 7th spell level.
The teleport,
Like
me you
teleport?
can promise to like, you can promise to use it only to teleport to like, one of the almost equine circle, or equine teleportation circle that he used.
Or maybe just make it so if you cast teleport, you take like necrotic damage or some like bad thing happens to you.
I mean,
it's
like,
too
teleport has a something bad happens. It
I
has a
meant,
literal.
like-
It's literally called mishap.
Oh yeah,
I meant the physical ramifications for casting
more
a
than
spell that's
aware
too
of that
powerful.
because that happened in my last fucking campaign when somebody got teleported the legit way.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I
mishap
don't
is
think we're
not
gonna be
fun.
able to-
Give me be right back.
To be fair, they only like somewhat fail, so they just kind of landed little like like a few hundred kilometers away.
Well, if they get mishap's supposed to be like the worst of the worst. If you get mishap, that's like,
Yeah, no, he only got like the lesser.
you got off target or similar area. Yeah, because mishap is you get teleported to a random place in the world.
I think the most expensive item that I have here is 80,000. And it is a ring of telekinesis.
What?
Oh, never mind. I found a more expensive item. Rod of security is 90,000.
What is a rod of security?
I assume that it just opens every lock. Oh, no, never mind. It
No, this is a lot
teleports.
more. Instantly teleports you and up to 199 other willing creatures
Oh wow.
to
Oh,
a
dang.
paradise that exists in an extraplanar space.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember hearing someone talk about it.
Well,
Wait,
So you can literally teleport like
We can
a
just-
shit ton of people to a literal like vacation.
We can just not have to deal with the cataclysm. We just go in our own private vacation world.
fuck
Let's go,
this.
boys.
Oh, dude, I
I
found
don't
something,
know.
something fun. Maybe I found something fun.
I would actually prefer to get myself an item that actually fits glitch because glitches naturally to water and lightning spells. Though
You gotta find one.
yeah, though sadly in D&D the only rod that actually works like this is the stuff of thunder and lightning, which
And
Ooh.
that's horrible from what you said.
yeah, it gives you +2. It's good for monks, but
Wand of lightning bolts.
Oh yeah, how much is a wand of fireball? Or a necklace of fireballs? Everything
Wand
It's
of
a wand of magic missiles.
32,000. Wand of fear is only 10,000.
What about a necklace of fireballs? Because that's limited.
I assume around the same.
Wait, I don't get why you would hate the Staff of Thunder and Lightning. You can cast Lightning Strike from it.
Oh hell yeah, that's a powerful ass spell. Or no wait, never mind. I was thinking coal lightning.
You
yeah,
basically already do that as a bonus action. Now imagine if you could do it as an action and a bonus action. And as an action, you're not wasting a spell slot.
yeah, but it's more of a melee weapon then.
Yeah, but it has two distance spells. Well, Thunderclap is melee technically. It's close
Wait,
range,
can
but
you-
still.
You can use an
Necklace of Fireball with 6 speeds is 7,680.
The
I
only
think I
thing
have literally exactly that amount.
Staff of Thunder and
7,712.
Staff of Thunder and Lightning sound awesome, and it fits you perfectly. I don't get why you wouldn't want this.
I don't know. It just doesn't talk to me. The only ability that I like is Lightning Strike, dude.
And Thunderclap. What, you don't like Thunderclap? That you can make and it's not even like a normal one. Each creature it's a 60-foot Thunderclap.
You guys could buy yourself a
And you can also use both at the same time.
an ivory goat just for shits and giggles.
Oh yeah, DM, how much would you rule a model, just a car is, if I go over there, real quick? try to buy
Hold on, I need to look up references on
Wait,
price.
I know what I need to take. The Horn of Valhalla. So,
No, the
just-
GM is not gonna let you summon more people into combat.
yes.
DM will kill you. He will...
Glitch, I don't know what you're talking about. This staff seems awesome. I genuinely don't see why this wouldn't work for you. And you sometimes find yourself in melee if a creature comes up on you.
That has happened multiple. I feel. I
Yeah.
definitely want that. I definitely.
So why
want
would
that
you
item
not
if
want
I
to
ever
suddenly
run
be
my-
like, all right, thunder
If I ever run my-
and you can do thunder and lightning and stun a creature?
Hey, DM, how much costs Staff of Thunder and Light? I can ask.
Thunder and lightning, you say?
I mean, it's a very rare, so it might be hard to find.
Staff of Thunder and Lightning is 10,000.
10,000
I think
Staff.
It fits you better than the Staff of the Woodlands.
Yeah, maybe. But let me just say, if I were to buy it, they would need to give me more. Because they would have to go out with even more items because Staff of Woodlands is 44,000.
Well, how much money do you have?
1,000.
Oh my
So if
gosh,
I
why
were
is
to
everyone
s-
so poor.
Wait, Larry, how much do you have?
Currently? Let's
Yeah.
see. What's Lyra's current gold total?
Cause I only have like 7K right now.
I am at a whopping 13k.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah, you did win the tournament.
Mm-hmm. I don't spend a lot of money.
I
I have a lot of money.
spent all my money on my belt.
And how much, Glitch, how much did you say you can get for the Staff of the Woodlands?
44,000.
Well, don't forget, we only ever get like half the value when we sell it.
That is
Alright.
true.
22,000, which I could get the Staff of Lightning and Thunder and one more item. And I
Yeah,
can give
Wait,
away
we can
one
have
of
a
my
car race,
You
Glitch.
can get the Staff of Thunder and Lightning, and then...
A car. We have car races. Come on.
Well, what are you attuned to currently?
I have my Staff of Woodlands.
Mm-hmm.
I have my Robe of Archmage. And that's it.
Ah.
Hindenburg? Wait, I can. Oh, I thought. Wait. Isn't a Hindenburg the fucking.
Yeah, the fucking air balloon.
We can pool our money and buy one, guys. Let's buy an airship. Let's buy
How
a
much is-
Hindenburg.
Or how about
much is
the
it?
fucking P-70 Super Fortress?
I'll buy a set of Panzer.
Holy shit! 239,000 gold?
It's a super fortress. From
How
whatever the
you-
fuck it is.
It's a
And
World
the
War II
original would buy
bomber.
that.
An MTV costs 10k.
A couple of years, the original will buy the Super Fortress.
Yo,
Like,
a Jeep?
give me a year.
Curiosity,
These do not
DM.
exist. Wait, let's buy a Panzer.
Out of curiosity, and I would like to ask one thing. I doubt there would be. It would be possible, but how much would cost a Rod of Lord Almighty? It's a legendary item.
There's no Stop asking for legendaries.
I'm asking out of
buy
sheer curiosity. How
legendaries.
much would it cost?
Yes, more
It
than
would
any
be
of
of
us
course.
can ever conceive of.
Hey, you
I don't
good
think-
guys could buy a hot air balloon for around 3,000.
What about like a Model T?
Wait, but the Hindenburg is literally what we've been looking for. It's quite literally an airship.
That's Hindenburg.
It will be set on fire
I
soon enough.
can't find any examples of car prices.
Trixie.
Do you
If
want me to
me
get
and
the
you pull-
IRL cost of one and then translate it into
Trixie.
D&D gold?
Trixie.
Yes.
Trixie. If we pool our gold together, we can get a Hindenburg.
Yes, I would. But DM, would you mind if I like look at it that way through the?
Basement price, honestly, I'm looking at Reddit. They're recommending around 20,000 at the starting price, which does seem above.
It says here that a magic transport vehicle is 10k.
Well, that's damned wiki.
Didn't we buy a house for like 10 gold?
We bought a house in the poorest district
For 10 gold.
Yeah, no, the poor. Yes, listen to the word before. The poorest, the worst, the actual cesspool.
I would think a Model T, like the bare bones Model T, would cost maybe 5k.
Because I'm thinking in normal D&D, 20,000
Hey,
wouldn't
DM.
be too, like, ridiculous. I mean, if
Yeah.
you think about it in D&D, hold on.
But this is also like the 1910s, 1920s era. So we're like
Warhorse is
just
400, so it has to be higher than that.
yeah.
But
Hey,
then
DM
a
question.
long ship is 10,000. So it should
That is
be
a full Viking longship. So I would say maybe 5k seems fairly
Yeah, I'm
fitting.
thinking somewhere between like maybe higher end would be around the 20 and maybe like around 10 the cheaper ones. Maybe less if you get like a used up beater.
Used up these things.
Hey, DM question.
Yes.
I mean, just for curiosity, would it be possible to dual wield a wand of lightning bolts and staff of
No.
thunder lightning?
I believe that is not allowed by the rules.
The rules have forbade this action.
I think.
Wait, what did he want?
Stuff.
Dual wield wands, I think.
A staff and a wand.
Dual stuff.
A staff and a wand. Why would that be against the rules?
Can he even? Isn't the staff two-handed?
It's not
If he attacks
really.
with it, I think.
Staff is
Staff-
also Stuff is a versatile weapon, you don't need to land.
Casting spells.
The problem is casting spell in itself because whatever needs somatic material
Oh, right, you're right.
needs a free hand.
You're right.
Unless you have a fit for it to work as a
I mean-
You don't need it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
like you can technically dual wield, but you cannot cast spells that require a somatic component. So like if you have technically spell that can use only vocal component, you can double use them, but
Here,
I
why don't we
think
just
both
why don't we just buy Glitch 2 more arms? You can just have them installed.
But hey, did,
why
did-
stop with that too?
Oh,
4
DM.
more.
Let's turn him into a RoboCrab.
I got a stupid. Oh, there is actually a RoboCrab in D&D. It's a
Yeah, I
legendary
know the
item
giant
like-
mech suit. How
a
much
part
is
of
that,
RoboCrab.
DM? I don't think we can buy. I think it was like 90k or something last time
Yeah.
I looked.
Alright, stupid idea. I would like to buy a F80 bottle.
Wait, I thought a spellcasting focus removes the somatic component.
No, it's material component.
Material.
Yeah.
Yeah, material.
I thought it did both.
You
Bring
still have
on-
to like wiggle the wand around a bit.
Unless it had a money cost, I thought it was the staff is the staff, the spellcasting focus is the somatic and material component unless it's a money cost.
Not somatic, I believe it's just material. I believe you have to wiggle the wand around.
Because I genuinely thought this to be.
I don't understand. You know what? You know something? I don't understand what the Ring of Invisibility is a legendary item.
Can you be invisible at will?
I
Wait, the
think.
what?
Okay, now I see it now. It requires a bonus action to become invisible again.
Okay, so
Oh.
spellcasting
Oh, wait, no.
focus.
No, wait. It's so weird. It says, like, when it is a ring, you can turn invisible as an action. And if
What, the
you
ring of
have-
invisibility?
Yes.
Yes, it's a very overpowered item.
Now the ring of invisibility is not that good. The cloak of invisibility is OP.
I mean, as soon as you attack or cast spells, the invisibility goes away.
Yeah,
and you need to
not
use another
for the
action.
cloak. Not for the cloak. The cloak doesn't go away.
Yeah, the clock is way more than the ring of invisibility.
Yeah, the cloak has like a limited, like it has a limited duration, but like maximum 2 hours. But it's fine because it's like infinite 2 hours of improved invisibility.
I think it's an no only because like it's infinite invisibility technically, so it never goes away. But like there are creatures that can see you. A lot of
Yeah,
them.
the ring is like normal invisibility, and the cloak is improved invisibility.
Alright, DM, if you allow, I would like to visit the uh, seven towers and
6.
6 towers. I believe it would be Tower of
The
either
cloak
air or
is disgusting.
lightning.
Well, yes, lightning would be air.
Right, and I would like to see if it would be possible for me to exchange my stuff of Woodlands for stuff of Thunder and Lightning.
Yeah, I mean, the price is around the same, so yeah, you can get it and get maybe a little bit of gold.
Stuff of you said stuff of Thunder is 10,000. Not so.
Let's
Let's
see what they sell it at a normal rate.
I mean, they would probably sell it to me at normal rate, seeing how I'm walking in with a powerful magical cloak.
We need to go back to our old friend that we always scammed in the slums.
Oh,
Back
you know
to
what,
them.
DM? No, I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid idea, it will probably backfire. Would it be possible for me to visit the random lady?
Huh? The what now?
The witch in the woods.
That would take so long to find her again.
That's why I'm asking if it would be even possible.
I mean, I suppose it could be doable if you find a way out of the city again. And
Yeah, you need to get out of the city. Actually, we could just use
Well,
teleport.
We
come
know
on,
how to
back
get out of the
in.
city.
No,
we know
no,
how
no.
to get out of the city.
I have a way out of the city, that's the thing.
I feel like that's not time wise in terms of time.
Well, we have 5 days. I mean, it only took us like a day or two after we found her to get to that port town.
I'm just asking if it's even possible. Because if I want to get out of the city, I will probably just walk underwater.
Fair point.
Well, that is not advisable. 'cause
you
that
would
would
get
take you
attacked by a
forever.
leviathan.
That would take you forever, is what I'm saying.
Hey, if you guys go back to the list, we can all go get fucking Aldros's stinky decomposing arm that he sold.
The DM has just told you though, Glitch, it is possible, but it might take you. Like we don't know the timing and.
Yeah.
I think it might be just not worthy of it in time. Unless we can just teleport out there, but I don't think that's quite gonna work.
Also, she does require you to sacrifice an item, and you don't know what you're gonna get a random item. You're
Yeah,
not even
that's
gonna
why I
get
was
something that's
thinking about sacrificing the stuff of Woodlands.
Yeah, but you could end
You
up
know-
getting an item that's just like it or worse.
Just shittier.
Yeah.
I remember something. I remember when we made a pact that I can't loot the spider base because the spider matron's protecting the staff. Well, the matron's probably dead because the staff was in the prince's hand, so we can go and loot that place.
Is it really worth looting though? There wasn't even anything that good in that one chest we did loot.
Yeah, but there were other places we didn't check.
We don't need.
If you want to do that with your free
yeah,
time
you
when
can
you're
do
done
that in your free
crafting.
time. We're not supervising you.
I was crafting for 5 days, so I don't.
I mean, don't you get a break though? Can't you take breaks?
Yeah, I do. I think I work for like.
You only work 8 hours, don't you?
Yeah, I think so. No more than that. Probably less.
Right, DM.
I think it's 6.
I would like to attempt to haggle out, try and see if I would be able to get the stuff of lightning and thunder from as well as maybe some other magical item.
I mean, not sure why would you haggle. I mean, if you sell trade in, you would not only get it, you would get around what did I say?
12,000 gold.
22, so you get 2,000.
Wasn't Staff of Thunder and Lightning 10,000?
I think the GM said so.
Yeah,
Just a while back.
22,000.
Oh, so 12,000, I believe he'd get.
Minus 10,000 would be... Yeah, well, no, wait, hold on. Let me look at the prices.
You said Staff of Woodlands is 44,000.
Let's
Staff of... So half it would be 22,000. Staff of Lightning was 10,000.
Let me see.
Quick math.
Okay,
I would still-
what do you wanna get?
Buy a car. I feel like Glitch is the type of guy to show up just in an Oldsmobile.
I'm just looking around for the items for something. There is very stupid item that I definitely won't be able to get. Efrity bottle.
If what bubble?
Efrity bottle. It's very bad, very broken item.
What does it do?
You don't want to know.
Got it. If we're just doing a magic item buying session, I might run out and grab lunch real quick before we.
Honestly, we might just end it.
Yeah, I think this is just gonna be. I think this is just a. I think this is just a shopping session.
Yeah, I know that you wanted to talk to the shadow.
No, it's fine. We can do that next
but,
session. We can do everyone's downtime next session. That'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, next session, I don't know how long we'll go. I mean, we can do a regular session, but I have a feeling that it's gonna be kind of the same, that we're just gonna do, like, roleplay and such.
Yeah, we're having a break
Like,
from all
honestly,
the
we
action.
wouldn't even need to play next week, but we might as well get it under the way and then go into the Christmas break, and then, like, after the Christmas break, pick it up and finish
Yeah, we'll
the
set everything up.
campaign, pretty much.
It's weird. It's weird remembering that we already did a Christmas break. It's weird, like thinking of how long we've been playing now.